The next cat coming on stage, folks, is another cat just like Chelsea, or just like Princess there, would not survive in the natural habitat. And Princess is 2.5 years old, I forgot to mention that. But as I say, this cat here, a very unique creature that she is. When I heard about her about 11 weeks ago, I went after her, because the thing about her, she's a genetic outcross to most of her color mutation here in the United States. The problem that happens is we have an Endangered Species Act that people that are not knowledgeable about endangered species pass this act and do not realize what they're doing. When you have lions or you have tigers in an area, you do not bring in new genetics. You cause a problem because of the inbreeding and line breeding and everything else. Well, they've closed a lot of the borders for bringing in some of these animals through the past administration, so therefore we cannot bring in new blood to protect some of these species we want to protect. The next girl coming on stage is one of those, but people here in the United States have figured out a couple things differently in breeding that's working pretty darn good. Native to India, I'd like to introduce you to our white tiger, Chelsea. Come on, girl. We're trying to teach her to walk out because as she gets bigger, walking works better, as I say, for us. You notice what I just did? There's no blood, no hollering. She wasn't biting, she was just mitting and mouthing, as we call it. But the thing is, now is the time to work with learning them, teaching them not to do that. Now, the thing about this cat here, how many people want to see the white tiger extinct? Hear what I said extinct. Nobody does. We want to protect them. The only way this cat's going to live is people raise them in captivity, because a white tiger will not blend into the habitat, will not survive. Now, I'm going to touch base on one other thing right quick. I need somebody to explain something to me. If I do shows like this and the fair rewards me with money for coming to the show, some people call that exploiting. If they charge you a donation to go in the gate at their place, I call that exploiting. So you guys make the decision as to which way you want to go. The thing is about us, everything we take in that we can goes right back into these cats and other ones to bring with you, because we don't realize the only reason you people care about animals is because you see them. If you don't see them, you forget about them. We feel like it's up to these animals to be ambassadors to serve for you guys to see, because the ones that are in the wild, we want to leave them in the wild. But the ones that are in captivity, we want to use to protect the other ones in the wild. Because one thing a lot of people forget about is this. Take somebody that's lived out here in Walworth County their entire life. They're 70 years of age. They had a great life. At 70 years of age, we're going to take somebody out of Chicago that's lived in a 100-story high-rise apartment, always count on public transit, and we're going to switch them. Who's going to be happy? Neither one. It's a lifestyle they're become adapted to. That's just like these guys here. They're used to receiving attention and affection and used to returning it and have a great time doing what we do, because anybody that doesn't think about this needs to. That cat at 25, 30 pounds as she is today, and a 16 by 20 stage is not big enough for a mad cat and one fat man. Because the thing about them, as I said, they get aggressive and they have a lot of fun if they're not happy. Chelsea here, as you can see, loves to play, just no different than your cat, and loves to have her toys. Here, let's try this. Chelsea up. Chelsea up. Chelsea up. Chelsea up. Chelsea up. Up. Chelsea up. Chelsea up. This is what that's the way you work with them, and then when they get up there, you reward them, where they learn to do that for the show factor. If you would, guys. Oh, Chelsea, something else. Now, one other thing I want to touch base on. We've all heard about the Texas situation, and I'm very sorry for the people down there. But we all hear about these people trying to raise money to go help Texas. What I want you to think about is this. The Humane Society of the United States spent 0.5% on animal care. That's documented. PETA destroys 97% of the animals they get their hands on. The Humane Society of the United States in Oklahoma 2 years ago, when they had the tornado, raised $1 million. They only spent $100,000. What I'm asking you guys to do, if you want to help out Houston, which is great, I think you need to, call the shelters down there, find out what they need, and send them the money to get what they actually need, so the money goes to help take care of the animals instead of somebody's back pocket, okay? I appreciate your support on that one, folks, because there's a lot going on out there. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. The other thing is, we've had people after us for years. We put together a little coloring book. On the front is a menagerie of animals. On the back is our ligers. Inside the back cover is a little bit about our ligers. Inside the front cover is a little bit about us. All the pictures, dot to dot, crosswords, everything else in here actually involve animals we use in this show. These are a $5 donation or 3 for $10 if you want to do that. If you don't want to do either one of that, there's a box there if you want to do that. If you don't, that's fine. But the one thing you have to do, enjoy the Walworth County Fair. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. If anybody's got any questions, come on up. I'll be glad to visit with you.